Hi, welcome. This is our daily reading for September 20th, 2016, Tuesday. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing. So see what feels right for you. It could be one sign that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest, greatest good of everyone involved in the situation and so on. So we are all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. Remember, how you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you. Is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave, preparing for the wave, riding that wave, crashing into the wave, or ignoring it? It's your choice. Also, feel free to make this an interactive video with me if you want to pull some cards for yourself. All right, so Tuesday, September 20th, 2016. I'm going to begin with I'm actually going to start with the Sacred Map cards. Now, I began to get a little studious with these cards and like really go through the booklet, but I am not finished, so I don't know what's going to come up. I'm going to do my best. I feel like it might be a raw reading here. So let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, or Higher Self, angels, and energies of love have for Tuesday, September 20th, 2016, for the highest, greatest good of all. One card for clarity, focus, and understanding into the energies of the day. One card for the highest, greatest good of all. Magic Stream 18. So I think of the moon, but I guess there is a moon. It's almost like the moon is out in, you know, when you go outside and you see the moon in the day. That's what I think of. It brings you to a 9, which is completion. I also think of like the stream of life, going with the flow, jumping in the river, letting things go, release of control, maybe, feeling, like really feeling. I mean, pretty much for me, I know I have some creek videos somewhere in my videos that I've put up over the last year, but if you didn't know, the creek is my favorite place in the entire world. I just love the creek. It's my paradise. It's just, it's rejuvenating, refreshing, enjoyment, just joy. I think of myself as a child with my snorkel and my scuba goggles in the creek looking for trout, you know, and catching the little, like, the little minnow fish, or we called them, I don't know, the little fishies. I just still call them the little fishies. But there would be like tadpoles, and it was just always living. It was life. It was moving, and the way the stream naturally flowed, it was like a natural filter. So there are areas where there's large, big, flat slate rock, and you can swim there. It's almost like a little swimming hole, or a big boulder in the middle of the creek. So when a waterfall comes down at a certain place, it builds up at the bottom, and it's a nice little swimming hole. It gets deep. If the creek is in like the deep forest, it's really, really, really cold. It's really cold, but it's really fresh and really clear. In some places, it's sand. In some places, there's like river rocks. In some places, it's still. And then that's where like you see the tadpoles, or the life that moves, and the fish put their eggs, or something like that. So there's so many areas of the stream, of the creek, and they all have the purpose. They all work together. And I feel like moving from the big boulders and the waterfalls and to the smaller rocks, and then when you move down the stream a little bit more, you'll see even smaller rocks that pile up, and then pebbles after that, and then sand. And then by the time, you know, you get to where it flows again into the natural creek, it's like been filtered. It's gone through this natural process and this natural cleanse. And there are places where you could go against the flow, and it's like a never-ending pool, and you get some exercise, and you're just still always moving with the energies of nature, the energies of the creek. I always think of the birds and the breeze. And then when you're out in the sunshine and you're in maybe a river and it's wide and open, how it can actually like section off different areas of land. It could be a tiny little area. You can put on your little boots and walk through the creek. Or it could be really deep and really far, you know, something like the Hudson in Manhattan, and you have to have a bridge or a tunnel or a boat, you know, or a plane or something to get across. It'd be nice to just fly like Superman. But so I think of the magic of nature itself, how it's already magic, it's already beautiful, it's already living, it's already amazing. I'm already biased a little bit to the creek and the water, but because it's all right. Oh, okay. So here we go. I'm going to go on a little tangent. I'm going to tell you a story. This is one of my amazing stories. Maybe I'm thinking of it. So I'm going to say, all right, growing up, I had a bunch of German Shepherds. And at one point we had two. They were brother and sister, Thunder and Lightning. Long hair, short hair, German Shepherds, gorgeous. We'd throw the Kong and they would both bring it back together. Half, you know, in each of their mouths and bring it back together. Unless Lightning got it, she's a little quicker, so she would bring it back herself. But if Thunder got it, Lightning had to bring it too. So they loved the creek. They loved the creek, just like me. And Lightning passed away first. She got her nose into a little porcupine, and there were some complications that got down her throat and such later. And Thunder was always really sad after he lost his sister. We were all sad. And Thunder stayed around for many years for us. And I was already living in Manhattan. And I had a dream. I'm going to go backwards a little bit. I had a really intense dream one night. Technicolor, music, vibrant, real, but more intense than this world, vibrationally speaking, more real in existence somehow than coming back into this world, although you feel real once you're here. But when you're there, it was it. And it was the creek. But this creek was paradise, like heaven. I mean, I knew when I was in that dream, this is heaven, or this is a heaven. This is beautiful, just love. And I saw Lightning like a dolphin going through the creek like this, like she was jumping and having fun and splashing. And then I saw Thunder behind her splashing. Now these two German Shepherds were playing in this dream in the creek, which I knew was my childhood creek. Even though it looked different in Dreamland, I knew that's where it was. And it was so intense for me that I woke up in the middle of the night, all stumble into my desk area, and I wrote down this crazy dream, and I'm underlining love, heaven, colors, thunder, lightning. And I said, brother taking her to heaven. And I was just like, I didn't understand what was happening. I was like, that was cool. I was just the dogs at the creek. Put it away, went back to bed, didn't even think about it. It was in my journal. The next day I got a call when I was at work, going a little ahead of time here, from my mom that Thunder passed away. And it really upset me. This dog passing away really upset me. And especially I wasn't there. And first I was upset and I processed that. And then I remembered the dream. And I was like, oh, Mom, because I don't really remember if you write that down. Sometimes I just put it away. I don't remember. And I look in that book. I was like, I called my mom back to see what time he died in the middle of the night. And it was around the same exact time I woke up and wrote this dream down. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, thunder, you know, her meets thunder and lightning meet each other, brother and sister together, heaven, love, colors. And I'm like, he let me know he's with the sister in heaven. And they're at the creek. And I saw where they were and what they were doing. And it was like, that's cool. That's awesome. You know, and like how immediate to let me know that they were there together, like just playing like they should. So I know that could be silly. It's just a dream. For me, that was an intense dream and it was magic. It was a magic dream for me about this dream. So I'm not exactly sure of the actual meaning of this card, but I hope that that story, which is one of my favorite personal ones because I'm all about the animals. I have my parrot next to my bed here on the like to-go perch. He's grooming himself. So, and then I see this like, I also see like a stork or a heron here, which makes me think of grace. It makes me think of home. It makes me think of going back to a nest, going back to rest, going back to a place where you're comfortable. This is a beautiful card. I never expected to get that memory from this. So thank you for being along for that memory coming back. All right, let's go to the Thelema Tarot and let's get a card for the 20th of September 2016. More clarity on the magic stream, like maybe dreams, understanding your dreams, like cleansing your situation, moving down along the stream, not getting stuck, you know, enjoying the different areas that there are, the different things that come about, you know, if you move down along the stream, like it sort of looks the same, but then it looks completely different. And you always find these nooks and these little paradise sections, you know, that are like a little secret oasis. And you go like 20 feet down, you're like, there's another like secret little oasis here. So, maybe you just need to keep moving. That's the Seven of Wands. So this is telling you to stand up for yourself when things and opinions and energies and forces can feel like they're a little bit up against you. But when this card comes up, you have the higher ground. You have a better viewpoint of your situation. I feel like there's a bunch of energies who are not quite, who are maybe together in their own understanding about something, and they're creating a pressure against you for a reason, to give you strength, to help you seek your own truth, to help you speak your own truth, to help others see somebody standing up for their own truth and question theirs, question their own truth. So no matter what comes at you, trust that it's a lesson. It's a beautiful mirror of reflection for a reason. So stand your grounds, especially with your beliefs. You know, I feel like, you know, like, I don't know, she looks like she's mysterious and you don't know what she's about and you're not sure about her outfit or why she's wearing that when it looks like it's really sunny out. And there's like almost like a fence up, a guard up, something in between. Yeah, it's almost like you have your guard up a little, but I feel like you're protecting something very special because I see the sunshine coming through this gateway here. I also see a Leo. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Like a Leo energy, a fiery energy. Like somebody who has a lot of fiery, passionate thoughts, maybe red hair. And, let's get more clarity on this. It's telling you to stand your ground, to stay strong, keep seeking the truth, keep, you know, doing what you know is right for you, regardless of situations and, like, I almost want to say like battles, but this isn't really a battle card, but maybe you feel like you're battling something against you, or, you know, you're going a different direction all of a sudden, and you feel like I feel like you feel like forces are against you more than they're actually against you. It's like revving up your spirit to like know that what you're standing for is what you believe kind of thing. So perhaps it's like a projection thing. You're projecting what you think others will feel about what you're doing or what you're pursuing or what you're standing up for. And perhaps those projections are important for you to question whatever it is that you think are the opinions, so that you know what you're standing for, you know what to say, you know where you're coming from, even if those projections never happen. They could be just for you to question those things for yourself. So it's saying this card, you know, don't worry so much about the projections you actually get from other people. If you're standing your truth, you're seeing the situation clearly, and this is giving you a lift. It's giving you a boost. It's giving you, yeah, like a boost, like the higher, a different point of view, like the way through this doorway. It's like you have found the way through. You found the key. You found the passion, you found the drive, you found the power to stand up for yourself now. Maybe you didn't stand up for yourself before. Or this could be somebody around you standing up for themselves around you. I feel like this is somebody you're with, though. If that makes sense to you, I feel like you're looking out for the other person standing up for themselves, too. You're not, there's nothing against here. They're actually helpful. So, let's go to the Art of Life Tarot. Get another card. For the Seven Wands and the Magic Stream. The Ace of Wands. So, passion. Something driving your spirit forward, making you moving here, like forward with a lot of blessings. Maybe this is a really big idea you have. You know, you're standing up for something that you've been thinking about for a while, that you've wanted to do for a while. Maybe you just are afraid to walk through that door here, afraid to get in the stream and really feel how it feels, how it makes you move. Ace of Wands is beautiful. It's a brand new start. It's creating something. It's like that magical touch of creation. That idea, that spark, it's that light, that energy, that passion, that fire, that drive, that spirit, that like living energy that makes you want to move. It's like our going up to the gas station in the Spirit of Life gas station, and it's just like rejuvenating our spirit. But I feel like it's more fire here, and this is more emotion. So maybe there's a balance here with what you were feeling before, and now you're getting passionate about what you were feeling. I feel like this is feeling. You know, it's what you really feel, even with the moon 18. So maybe you're feeling complete now and you're ready to start something new. I mean, this is whatever you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. And it's The Ancient of Days Detail by William Blake, 18th century, private collection. I really like the paintings by William Blake. Look at the fiery energy in that. It's like the sun and creation is separating the dark clouds of the unknown. What was dark before is now bursting into life somehow. All right, so let's go to the romance angels, and let's pull a card from here on this passion, this first idea, this brand new start. I mean, it's a new start, but it starts at a passion. It's something that gets you really excited. It's losing your fear completely because you just know it needs to happen. You want to do it. You're not worried. There's no worry in the Ace of Wands. Or it's telling you don't be worried if you get this good idea, if you get the idea sparked to do something. I feel like to stick your foot in the water, to stand up for yourself, to know where you're coming from, to speak your truth. You're also to forgive. Maybe somebody else spoke their truth and they didn't see the situation clearly and now they need to speak. You know, you need sometimes to allow others to stand up for themselves too. I think I said something like that before. Or you're like kind of helping each other stand up for one another somehow. Maybe you're helping somebody else do something bold. All right, let's see what we have. That one. What's that one? Playfulness. I like this card. So, I have a card. Well, it's not a card. It's like, it's in the other room. It's like one of those like hologram things, that posters, and it's like Mother Mary and Jesus in one side, and then you go and it's actually this picture when you look at it a different way. It's a very strange combination that I found at the dollar store, but I really liked it. So when I go through my kitchen, partway through, I do see this picture. And it's to recapture romance. I feel like I should go get it and show you quick. Maybe I'll put it at the end quick. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. It's just playful. What makes you feel playful, bold, daring? You know, like I see like a kid like wanting to make I'm going back to the creek here, or the stream. I see like a kid wanting to make a tire swing, or like rope on a tree by the stream so they can like hang on the rope and like jump into the water, and like they're just gonna make it themselves. They're making their own tire swing over the creek kind of thing. So maybe you're just going out and having a good time in nature, sitting by a swing, maybe making a swing outside in your yard, something like that. Maybe like a porch swing. If you have a porch swing, or like one of those really cool hammocks that you can just kind of hook up. I'm kind of thinking of something like that. Maybe you're gonna just hook it up and have it ready and go hang out with your honey, or meet somebody that you're just gonna be playful, feel playful. Go somewhere that makes you feel fun, like you're playing like you're a kid, that gives you that excitement that I had before when I was talking about the creek. What is that for you? Where is that for you? All right, una más. And then we're gonna go. I don't want this to be a 40-minute reading today. So let's go to the Angel Tarot. And let's sum up this. This is a really beautiful day, guys. This is the chance to just dive in, play, stand up for yourself, maybe go a different way, change directions. I feel like you were going one way here, maybe things were against you, and now you found your way through. You just decided to go on your own, a different way maybe, a way that's good for you. You know, it's seeking truth in your spirit, so maybe you found the way that's true for you, and it starts with just having fun. You know? I see also like calculations here somehow. And fire and masculine energy. So let's see what else we have. One more card. For September 20th, 2016. Strength. So, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. I see the dove of peace. Infinity. We always have another chance. We're all one. We're all children of God. We're all here to get stronger. We're all here to grow. We're all here to learn how to tame that beast. You know, sometimes the strength card is lust. It's the beast. It's the scary things that could growl and rip our face off and, you know, attack us in a moment, but they give us strength. They make us aware. They make us sensitive. There's always sensitivity in the strength. You have to be sensitive to the beast, or the beast could like just become a beast. But it's being present every single day, little by little, mutual respect, and you learn. And then there's a gentleness here too. So I feel like my little beast is always my little parrot here, but he's just grooming himself, so I'm not going to pull him on. It's late. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I'm going to probably grab that poster and just put a little picture of it at the end. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon. I love you guys. Bye. Okay, I just want to show you the poster I was talking about that I had in my hallway. So, isn't it awesome? I don't know if it was a mistake and it wasn't supposed to be these two pictures together. I really liked it. So here we go, guys. I hope you have a lovely day. I'll see you soon. Mwah.